Yu-Gi-Oh! Hello, Cap. How are you? How are you, Caparoni? Caparoni? Capaparoni? Can I call you Capaparoni? To your face. I'm gold 5? I think I'm gold 5. Wow, you're good. Excellent. Before, no, that won't do. Where's the... Is there one with my cam on? That'll probably work. Let me pull that. Call you baby. Just don't call you late for dinner. That's what I gotta do. Well, that's that arm, right? Vogio. What is up with my hair? Like, actually, what is wrong with my hair? Before I jump to the actual game, I have a problem, first off, because I'm not good at left and right on camera. I'm really bad at left and right on camera, so I'm going to forget this has to be in the right hand. In here is my, oh, fuck. My, is right side. I have to do it on the right side. Is my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Is my actual Yu-Gi-Oh deck. And I was running, like a masked hero. A masked hero deck. You've got Koga there. Koga. With, where are we? Elemental hero. Elemental hero. I was running a weird elemental hero dark magician mix. It's not a good deck. It is a terrible deck, but I do kind of want to recreate it. It's so ass. It's horrendous. This doesn't synergize. This is not a card set that makes any sense. Thanks for the sub, Prof. This is not a deck that makes any sense. But I also have, like, because Yu-Gi-Oh does a cool thing where you've got like alt art. So you've got the classic Dark Magician on the right, and then the like evil looking Dark Magician on the left, because they had a character use Dark Magician, but they wanted them to stand out. They wanted them to look kind of like they have a bad Dark Magician while Yugi has a good Dark Magician. What we got? Skilled Dark E. Dark Magician has a card. There's a card in the Dark Magician archetype that's just his robes, which is quite fun. Can't show Dark Magician Girl on stream. More Dark Magician. Dark Renewal. Dimensional Barrier. I don't even know what was going on in this deck. This is a bad deck. I have Dark Magic. I have fucking Bubble Man. Bubble Man is not a good card, and I have Bubble Man. Where is... I also, for some reason, have the Black Luster Soldier, and I don't know why. I don't know what function this has in the deck. And then... Oh, Jesus Christ. And then my fusion monsters get even worse. Because I've got Masked Heroes. I've got, like, Masked Heroes, which... I don't have a lot of the good ones. I've only got, like, a few of them. I've got a random level 4 Exceeds monster, because, yes, I am learning the name pronunciations. And a couple of Ebon Magicians, one of which is good if you've got a rank 6 one, which I don't have. I don't have a rank 6 Magician in here. I have Vapor, and then I have Dark Law, and then Core. So, yeah, that was my deck. Or at least that was kind of what my deck was. I think I was working on it. Because also in here... I have, I also have this golden rare Void Trap Hole that's worth like £1. That's pleasant. That's cool. I've got a nice deck, man. I told you I'd show my deck on stream. I showed my deck on stream, and that was exactly what we all meant. And then I've got a bunch of excess cards that are like stuff that Goblin Burr, which I'm a big fan of. You just summon a level 4, or there's a goblin in a little ship, and then this is a bunch of hero support stuff. Homunculus the Alchemy. Yeah, this is a bunch of hero shit that I didn't run. I think maybe this was going to be my side deck. Divine Wind, Giant Tornado, Black. Yeah, this is like my this. I have Dark Paladin. That's why. I have a dark paladin. Hang on. I have a dark paladin. It's upside down. An overmaster, which is ass from what I understand. And I've got a slightly dented Dian. So yeah, that's my that was my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. It was bad. It was a bad deck. It's no wonder I got beat by a 4-year-old. So anyway, this room heats up really quickly. Yeah, it's no wonder I got beat by a 4-year-old when I was running a deck that is quite frankly embarrassing. Your deck is signed. Look, my Ricky Martin's is signed. Well, a Ricky Martin is signed. Playing Master Duel has made me want to go to a local, and I know that's a horrific idea because I would lose. My deck did get beat by a kid. In public. It was in front of his parents. It was ridiculous. No one was happy. No one. Especially me. Especially me. Hello. I was excited. I was excited to show you all my deck. I've now done a deck show, so I can be cancelled now, please. I saw the most insane tweet today that was a clip of Charlie Kirk saying that the transgender movement is an agenda to turn us all into half cyborgs, and I was like, this is the... Why are right-wing conspiracy theories so batshit insane, and also why do they have to take all of the cool things and make them a part of it? I want to be part cyborg! Why is that a bad thing? It's so cool! Like, yeah, make me part cyborg. I'd pog off. I'd be like, this is lit, dude. But no, I'm cis. I'm not allowed to be part cyborg. I'm going to be left behind. And deservedly so. I deserve it. It's ridiculous. The world we live in. A cis white man can't be a cyborg. It's just fucked. Who's Charlie Kirk? He is a man who is he's worried because he became a cyborg and basically only took the ability to merge his face straight into the center of his nose. That was his cyborg ability, and now he's jealous that everybody else is going to get a cool one. Oh god, what am I doing? That you're called BCVG. Face replaced with a screen that represents my emotion as Twitch emotes. That'd work. Shadow Mist into attack position. Shadow Mist activates, I get Mask Change into Dark Lord, E-Emergency Call into Stratos probably. Oh no, I don't even need, I've got Mask Change already. I can get another Mask Change. That'll work. Yeah. It's bullshit. I want to be part cyborg. Fucking Charlie Kirk. What a dick. To be fair, my face hasn't grown since I was born. I came out all head. Apparently I took forever to come out. That's my birth story. I took forever to come out. I would not leave. Discard one other hero monster? Yeah, I'll do that. Bum, bum, bum. This is a solid start hand, because I've got basically everything I'd want. I've got basically everything I'd want. Base much would be entirely comprised of vague and Adam emotes. Heck yeah. Yes, do this, because I can stick one of those in. Right? No, don't touch that. Yeah, I can stick you in there. And I could E-Emergency Call. If you have Nibiru, I can't do much soon, right? Sorry. What do I want to do? ZR? What, I could get Acid or... Can't really get Sunrise out. I might be able to get Sunrise out if I can get Polymerization in somehow. Let's E-Emergency Call. Does Vion let me get Polymerization? No, but I could chuck... Yeah, because it's E-Emergency Call, of course. I could chuck Honest Neos into my hand. Why not? You had the pleasure of introducing your brother to Chris posting the other day? Oh, fuck yeah. I love a good Chris post. Da, 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 da. I love a good Chris, but right, I'm going to pop you to get rid of Faris. Because Faris kind of sucks. Leon, my sister! Quick! Enter her! We don't crisp post enough anymore. Bum, 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 bum. No, and then Vion. I have to discard a card, right? I can banish a hero monster. Yes, banish a hero, get polymerization. And then I might wait. I think I'm running out. I do know the ending of I've beaten RE8. What do I want to send to the graveyard? I want to send a Destiny hero to the graveyard. Yes, I want to send you to the grave. And then, what do I have in there? Faris. I get rid of Faris. Sort of work through my deck a little bit. I was fond of 8. I still think Resident Evil 4 to 6 is kind of a golden era. I think that's where my opinion is now. Resident Evil 4 to 6 is its own golden era of Resident Evil games. There was a really excellent post when the sale went up for Steam by someone like talking about how good Resident Evil 6's gameplay actually is. Like the combat and action mechanics are really, really fun. It's just tied up in a game that probably shouldn't have had them. Bum, bum, bum. Chris was sad. It wasn't because he failed to save, so because he lost another superhuman. They could, yeah, I remember that. That was a pretty common meme when the game would. You've played your last card, BCVG boy. You fool. You could never defeat me. I did 4 things. I did like 12 things, and then you gave up. I am the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master. I'm the Master Duel. Your golden era Resident Evil. Resident Evil 2 remake's pretty good. I think I'm aging poorly on Freemake. I think the more time goes on, the worse the worse my opinion on Freemake becomes. I need to finish it though, to be honest. I shouldn't even say that. I haven't finished it. 2 actually. I like the Resident Evil 2 remake a lot. There's just some issues I have with it. So I need fusion materials listed on it. Okay, hero lives. Always a hero lives first. If you have Cherry Blossom, I'm gonna cry. You don't. Spicy meatball. Let's go. Welcome to the exact thing I did last time. I did work on Freemake, exactly. I need to finish it. I let them ship a copy that I wasn't happy with. No, I don't want to cancel my own effect or boost the damage for no reason. Mask change. Oh, I love when I see the bitrate just dip for no reason. It's pretty good. Is that really just a half life point paying with no other downsides? A hero lives is sick. Like, life points don't really matter that much. Like, yeah, okay, it's a half life point paying, doesn't matter. Initial defense of Pot of Greed. I'm so ready. People think at least looks like a complete product. Yeah. It was a very different direction to take, and I don't think it was entirely positive. But there are aspects of 2-make that I feel that way about. Scenario B is not anywhere near as good as I think it could be. I think Scenario B should be better. And sadly it's not. Right. I can't discard you. So I would need to summon you or discard you somehow. A different way. Yeah, wait, no, I can play Dark Calling. I can play Dark Calling! Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Was this a good idea? Yeah, no, this was a good idea. Because I get the sick near music. And now I have my 2 boss monsters. I have a monster that banishes all of their casts of the banish zone. And a monster that can't be destroyed in most scenarios. I'm done. I'm ready. I'm shreddy, baby. How is chat? How are we all doing? Right. Are you gonna play? Are we gonna play? I wonder if you make a play, if I can annoy you into not playing anymore. You are gonna... Okay, you are gonna play the game. Right, what are we doing? Numerons. Fuck, I hate numerons. Numerons are the ones where they're like, oh, I summon Numeron number 1, and then it gets double attack, and then number 2 gets double attack on top of the double attack, and then number 3 gets double attack on top of the double attack. But you can't put anything in the grave. That's all I have to hold on to. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba. Do, 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 do. They're going to give up. They're going to surrender. They're going to surrender now. 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 Now? Now? Nope, they're playing the game. Okay. That's terrifying, honestly. Interesting. You didn't do anything. Which is scarier. Because it means I'm worried about doing something. Add a card to this, switch someone from the deck. I'm too scared to move. Oh. Oh, okay. If I attack and you have Mirror Force, I lose Dark Law, and Dark Law's probably the only thing keeping me alive. If that is a different problem. I'm gonna put you in defense position. You go Stall Deck where you pay 5k life points and nothing could attack him when I said more attack, but if it could attack me, you have Mirror Force. Yeah, Stall Decks are semi-common. I think there are like good ways to get around them. I mean, they're not super played. Mirror Force? Did you see what I did to avoid? Oh! Ring of Destruction, eh? You would have to target Dark Law. You can't allow Dark Law to stay on the... If your play requires the grave, you have to target Dark Law. And you can't... You didn't, did you just target Stratos? Stratos. Oh, it doesn't matter that much. If you do that again, I die. Yo, he might win. If you do that again, I lose. This music is sick. It's so good. Stratos. Face down defense monster effect is on the field. Change your face down defense position monsters into the field. Face up defense. What? Oh, do you not know how to play? Wait, do you have chip damage? They might have like a straight counter for this. If they have another trap like the Ring of Destruction, I've lost. That's really cool. I don't think I've ever seen a deck like this before. I mean, it's clearly Numeron, right? But it's not? Or can you just not bring out Numeron stuff right now? Are you basically stalling out to get Numerons? I could have let... No, Dark Law wouldn't have been able to attack. Right? Take no value. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to attack. Dying attack. I don't know what you do. I'm just gonna like go in. I'm just gonna go in. Let's see what happens. You have something. Ooh. Whoa. I'm playing a stall deck. Well, maybe not a stall deck, but he's got a bunch of stall stuff, I guess, until they can get the card they need. That's so cool. This is like the most interesting duel I've had in a long time, because I'm playing against somebody who... Like, this guy is clear... Whoever, like, Konyaku... Chikara? Chikara? Line. I don't know what the line means. This is clearly somebody who is struggling. Ooh, they're struggling to win. And the only way they can is by kind of keeping everything going. I'm gonna set you. No move, no move. You're a... Oh, this is... If one of those is Ring of Destruction, I've lost, which is cool. Come on, do it. Do it. If you just target Dark Law, I lose. If you Ring of Destruction Dark Law or even Magic Cylinder. What have you got? Show me what you've got. I wish to see it. I wish to see your deck. Oh. You have Grenmaju. That's interesting. That works like... That counters Dark Law a bit. Okay, I'm still not like... A Ring of Destruction will kill me. If they can run a second, I don't know if Ring of Destruction is forbidden or not. Well, sorry, limited. Oh, so you take damage first and then the opponent. I wonder if that means that doesn't cause draws anymore. Reveal to me your deck, Yugi boy. Konyaku. What is that like? That's not Chikara. Which is power, right? Unless I've got the wrong reading of it. I may have the wrong reading of it. I should look it up. I'm not going to, but I should. I'm not going to right now. At least if I remember at the end of the stream, I'll look it up. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? One of those has to... Oh! He's won! He did it! Oh, brilliant! Because they will double their attack on every attack they make, and that means that he'll be able to take out both of these cards. No? Oh, wait. You do that, you take 1,500. Are you going to attack it again? No, you... Okay, you go for the face down, then you go up to 3,000, destroy that, go up to 4,000, you win. That's sick! That doesn't really matter, but I'll do it anyway. Because I don't think there are any hero cards that could possibly save me right now. Take battle or effect damage while this card is in the graveyard. You can place... No, that requires graveyard. And you'd go in the spell trap card zone. Normal special summoned. Declares an attack. Target one face-up spell. No. Normal summon. Discard one other. Special summon from the hand. That's not a quick effect. Banish. No, nothing works. That's cool. A Disney P with 2 hairs on top. Do it. Do it. Frick me up. That's a neat deck. And I probably didn't do enough. I could have got out a Link monster. Ooh. It doesn't kill me, I think. I can't actually see my life points because that's what 1,200. Oh! They all get destroyed. If one of those trap cards somehow brings them back, what are you doing? Are you gonna, like, rank up them? What the fuck? E-emergency call. What could I possibly, like, add to my hand that could save me here? There is nothing, right? There's nothing I could add. Come on, negate it. Get rid of one of your face downs and negate this. Give me what I want. Get rid of one of those face downs and negate it. Yes! No! Wait. I don't have any cards. I have one card! That was sick. That was the coolest deck I've seen in this whole game. Maybe it's not that uncommon because I've seen Numerons before, but I've never played Numerons where they've struggled to get their stuff out. So I've not seen what they have to do to get it out. That was so good. That was so good. What a sick deck. absolutely earned the win. They were probably like, oh, I've done this a million times before, but they absolutely earned that. Oh man, I wonder if there was anything I could have done. I don't think I could have activated Destiny Hero any sooner. What instead of FOBs? Big Boss just decided that all soldiers are gonna now become card game players. They're all playing Hearthstone though, because he's evil. Oh, alright. What do I have? Problems. Honestly, this is not my favourite hand. Oh, I can use Fusion Destiny to get something. What are you running? Gladiator Beast? I don't know Gladiator Beast. No one can bear the brunt of his tremendously fast and heavy blows. Oh, because he's a bear. Lynx. I've heard good things about Lynx Spider for some reason. Special summon 1 level 4 or lower normal monster. So you just special summon a normal monster. That gets you up to Link 2. And then what does that give you? I found out also, if you get a Link monster in here, but in one zone, and then you chain it all the way around to the other zone, you take up your opponent's extra deck zones. Is that a Rainbow Prismatic Rare? Target 1 Gladiator Beast monster you control. Shuffle that Gladiator Beast monster into the deck, and if you use special summon 1 Gladiator Beast with a different original name. Ooh. What does this do? Are you just chaining links, or are you gonna... No, this is how you get out a big monster then? That was a different name. That doesn't have a restriction on level. Ooh. Oh, that gets shuffled into the deck, so that's fine. These are just going to go back into the deck, right? These are all just going to go back into the deck. I don't understand what the point of it is. Is it just to get something back out? Gladiator is beating it for their lives in Colosseum rings. It's good stuff. Right, what can I do? Oh, are you going to XYZ? No, are you ending? Oh, you have a fusion, like a contact fusion. Interesting. They never really turned contact fusion into like a proper mechanic. It's just monsters have contact fusion potentially. What the fuck? Okay, for me to win, I need mask change. I need to summon Elemental Hero Liquid Vapor and then mask change, and then it will just wipe the field. Who did the soundtrack for this game? They've gone so much harder than they needed to. When your opponent activates a monster effect, negate and destroy it. You choose the attack targets for your opponent's attacks. Oh. Dun, dun. Gladiator Beast monster batch. You can. Oh, okay. What else are we do? We linking? We are linking. Okay. Drag asses? What's your name? Dragasus. Gladiator Beast monster you control cannot be destroyed by that battle, so your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. At the end of your battle phase, if this card battled, you can return the extra special summon. Alright. Yep, that's all clear. What can I summon with Dark Fusion Destiny? I've got one card I can summon, right? Destiny Hero Dangerous. Discard one card, send one Destiny Hero monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. If you do, Destiny Hero monsters gain 200 attack for each Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard. I don't have any options. I'm going to pop Fusion Destiny. Does this banish? Hand or deck? Ooh, okay. What I want to stick in the grave is Shadow Mist. And then... I've got a Malicious in my hand, which makes it kind of useless. That's unfortunate. Destiny Hero Celestial, I guess. As your destruction thing once per turn, whatever it is. Philharmonic Orchestra did it, it feels like it. Bam. And then... No. Discard one card. Yes, because I can discard Malicious. Yeah, I can discard malicious and then get out another malicious. Unless you negate this, which is totally fine. It's once per turn, right? Once per turn! Once per turn! That's absolutely fine. Because then I activate malicious, I stick it in defense, I bring out Vapor to bring in Shadow Mist. That gives me Mask Change. Mask Change lets me turn Vapor into Wass's Face. Wass's Face will kill him. Yes! Oh, I love this game so much. It's so good. I forgot how good Yu-Gi-Oh is. Yes, I summon you into attack mode. Probably shouldn't bring you into attack mode, to be fair, but I will now get Mask Change. Mask Change allows me to Mask Change Vapor into Absolute Zero. Absolute Zero keeps me alive. Or Absolute Zero at least. No, what? Absolute Zero is a fusion monster. It doesn't matter. Right, that's also fine, right? Because... yeah, no, that's also fine. Slight problem. Unless I can bring... no, I can bring it out. I think I can bring it out. You in attack mode. You're a fusion monster. You're Elemental Hero Absolute Zero, right? Yes. You require 2 hero monsters with different attributes. I don't have that, do I? No, you're all dark. I'd have to give up you, and I can't give up you. Bollocks. Wait, what? What am I doing wrong? One hero monster, one water monster. I have a hero monster, and I have a water monster. What am I doing wrong? Okay, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? One hero monster plus one water monster. Must be fusion summon, gains 500, blah blah blah. Fusion summon one elemental hero. You're an elemental hero, aren't you? Yeah, elemental hero. Hero and water. What am I doing wrong? That's not right. That's the water monster. Any of the hero monsters I have should function. Are one of you blocking this? No, there's no way you could block a specific card in my extra deck. I don't understand what I've done wrong. That's annoying, to be honest. Right, I'm going to use you, because you get me 2 cards. That's actually really annoying. Don't quite know what caused that. I must be missing something really obvious. Why does your effect not activate? You say if you're used for a fusion monster, fusion material for a hero monster, and send to the graveyard or banish, you can draw 2 cards and discard 1 card. I can only activate one of the... yeah, okay, I can only affect one of the effects per turn, and only once that turn. That's fine, I can't draw. Why could I not fuse? I'll just end, I guess. I don't understand why that didn't work. I'm gonna Google. Yu-Gi-Oh! Couldn't bring out Masked Vapor? I know, Absolute Zero. Absolute Zero. Absolute Zero. Must be fusion summoned. Which it would have been fusion summoned, so that's not the problem. Absolute Zero has to be... what did I do wrong? Yeah, I actually just straight up couldn't... I don't know what I did wrong. A water monster and a hero monster, both of which were on the field. Master Duel. Couldn't bring out absolute 0. What's the card? Okay, what's the card ruling on absolute 0? XYZ material. The destroy doesn't affect. Cannot use fusion substitute. That's fine. Under your opponent's control when it's removed by play, activates as your effect. Yeah. Take away from the hero. Return to the extra deck. What did I do wrong? I don't understand. I'm just kind of sitting here like racking my brain as to why this game didn't let me do what I wanted to do. This is why I need to become a Yu-Gi-Oh streamer, because then somebody could tell me what I did wrong, and then I'd know. Yeah, I'm going to. I don't need to look at the game. I know I'm going to lose. What happened? I don't understand. Just win. I don't understand what happened. I don't have anything to stop you. Absolute 0 summoning miracle fusion. Can be summoned by miracle fusion, so that doesn't matter. Less stringent summoning requirements, which isn't true because it was very stringent for me. Yeah, sure. What does this do? Are you winning this turn, or are you just kind of faffing about? I don't know what happened. I don't know if I can send a bug report because I feel like I did everything right. That's how you feel when anything happens? Yeah, this is my new curse, is that I feel like I know enough. Was it something else I summoned? Hang on, let me check my deck. Was it Destiny Hero? You can only use the effect Destiny Hero Dangerous. Fusion summon when it declares an attack. No, because I was able to special summon, so that can't be it. And I special summoned a hero monster anyway. I can't win. I don't know what to do. Rules are entirely made up of rule exceptions. See, usually Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very much a game you have to read the card text very, very closely. There are specific things in the card text that you have to understand. Like the difference between if a skill says when and if a skill says if. Because that changes whether or not you can miss the timing. There are some... But, like, I didn't do anything wrong, I thought. One hero monster, one water monster must be fusion summoned. None of this was doing anything. I'm just going to end. They can take the win. All I could have done was mass change into Dark Law and then lost a little later. There are some very specific cards that have their own unique rulings, but they're really, really specific. And for the most part, it's basically just to stop people bricking the game. So the only way you would encounter these rulings is if you were trying to brick the game. There's a set of like things that you can do where if you attempt to in a tournament, there are like illegal combos, and if you try to do one of them in a tournament, it will like the game state is designed to just destroy that card. It's like if you begin doing this, you will the card gets destroyed. You cannot do this. But that's so specific to not be encountered. I don't know what I did wrong. I had hero monsters on the field. I had hero monsters in the grave. I had a water monster on the field. I had Miracle Fusion in hand, and it didn't let me do it. And I feel like this is just me being stupid. because of you met me. But I thought I would understand my deck enough to not encounter that. So I'm not really sure what happened. I can't, like, I assume the ban list didn't suddenly get updated and it's a banned card, so I can't summon it. I don't think there's been any announcements of an updated ban list for this, because it's currently using an old OCG ban list, and I don't think Absolute Zero would be banned anyway. It's not that strong of a card. It's a very specific requirement to get it out. What happened? I don't understand what happened. Yeah, that's the Marble Shack is where I live. That's my home. Is there a sub-menu for a report? Contact us. Yeah. Guess I don't want to. I guess I can't be bothered to. But I probably should, because I don't know what I did wrong. Someone one day, years in the future, is going to point the obvious out to me and be like, this is what you clearly did wrong, and I'll go, oh, that makes sense. But until then, I'll never know. I want to have a look at some other hero decks that people have. So this is like Malicious... Oh, there's Absolute Zero. This is like Malicious Edge Focus. Do I have all of these? I think I have all of these cards. What is this deck about? Wait, oh, you have Max C. Do I have 2 Max Cs? Drill Dark, Vision Hero Increase. Fat Cigarette Pack. They do need horrific imagery. What is this deck about? You've got some Destiny Hero business? You have Plasma in this deck? What does Plasma do? Tributing 3 monsters, negate the effect of face-up monsters while your opponent controls the monster per turn. You can target 1 monster. I would like... Do I own this? No. Show number owned. Okay, I don't have any Max Cs. That's good to know. Man, what a weenus. What a weird duel. Let's go solo now. You go of your childhood was collecting cigarette pack tops. Cap, your history is fascinating to me and terrifying. I did do some stuff offline, off stream. I completed the Absolute Monarch set because I got antsy. I got antsy for some Yu-Gi-Oh! But let's go do this. Okay, what do we got? May or may not be joking, Cap. Please. Please. Pay 1,000 life points. Special summon 1 ritual monster from your hand, but it cannot attack. Also destroy during the end phase. Doesn't count as a ritual summon, or does it? Man. I need to figure out what went wrong there. Because it must be something I did, right? When a world is about to perish, it is seen on its way by 2 beings. Is it? First is a red being that envelops in golden light and draws the curtain on the world. She is an androgynous goddess garbed in red. Is she? She's androgynous. She's a god with no believers that she doesn't look androgynous. I'm not an expert, to be fair, but yeah, any intelligent life that would believe in and worship the god would soon cease to exist. The second is a black being that envelops the world in blue flames, which pulverizes the earth. A towering, omnipotent demon king adorned in black armor. He is a king. Is he not? You look more androgynous than the other one. He's a king with no vassals, that's only natural. A world visited by the demon king demise will soon meet its end. Those who would respect and serve their king will soon have their very lives destroyed. One is a fate grand. What is it? Fate go? Fate grand? Fate stay online? And the other is a Warhammer character. 150 Dark Orbs, eh? What can I spend those on? One of these decks will be of interest to me. One day, maybe. Fucking go. There we go. What have we got? Okay, this is a ritual. I don't like ritual decks. I don't like ritual monsters because I don't respect them. Attack card destroys an opposing monster, you can activate this effect. This card can make a second attack in a row. Okay, do I just ritual summon Ruin Queen of Oblivion, or the other one? Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I could use either of these, right? Must also tribute monsters from your field. Interesting. Is this a quick card? No. When the world ends, you'll change your handle to world ended. Fuck yeah. Right, and then can you use maybe the graveyard? Is that what you do? I don't respect ritual monsters. I do not respect them. I'm honestly thinking of switching to Pokemon, but that duel really threw me off. That duel genuinely put me in a spot where I was like, I don't understand what I did wrong. Which is a shame, because the duel before it was sick. Like, the duel that happened before it was really good. World ended. I wonder how Facebook's doing recently. I wonder if they're well. I hope not. You inflicted great damage on your opponent. Now end your turn. Why can't I skip the practice phase? That would be an ad. Come to Brazil. Oh, Stealth. Stealth, I've spent about half an hour of this stream just complaining about one card effect not activating properly. Oh my word, now I can't do anything. But if I summon Demise, King of Armageddon, I could pay 2,000 life points to destroy all other cards on the field. I do know that I can't attack. I do know that I can't attack. How are you, Stealth? I had a really fun duel where I lost, but it was in a cool way. And then I had a duel where I felt like I should have been able to make a comeback, and the game didn't let me. And it's tainted me slightly. I have had good matches, though, so I can't be too mad. Play-by-play of what happened. Guy had some monsters on the field. None of them appeared to negate any of my effects. One had a once per turn negate that I triggered to, like, get it sorted. I had monsters on the field, including Liquid Soldier and other hero cards. So I wanted to Miracle Fusion into Absolute Zero, which requires one water monster, Liquid Soldier, and any other hero card, which could be the 2 hero cards I had on the field, or the, like, 4 I had in the grave. Game just didn't have it as a target, and I don't know why. There's no real reason why the game wouldn't give it as a target. Because I had a different fusion monster I could target. So what I didn't get why I could target that, because nothing was negating the fusion clearly. I could do a fusion, I just couldn't fuse that specific monster, and I don't think anything had targeted that monster to prevent it. Maybe I missed something, maybe I looked away and I missed something, but I'm trying almost perfectly for the white title screen and oh. Okay, I can respect a man with a car. I'm going first. Yeah, it was really strange, and I don't understand what happened. Oh. Emergency call first. Let's consider my options. I think what I should do. Let you see Miracle Fusion. Miracle Fusion's text, I think, directly is: this card must be used to fusion summon an elemental hero monster using monsters on your side of the field or in the graveyard as fusion material. Everything was set up for that to work, and it didn't. Right, okay. But this time, I'm not even gonna fuck about, right? I'm doing that. I'm gonna fusion Destiny into Shadow Mist, summon Liquid Soldier to bring out Shadow Mist, Mars change Shadow Mist into Dark Law, and then I can mind my business. Okay, Shadow Mist. Yes, in the grave. Put Celestial in there too. I should have put the other dude in. That's fine. Was just unfortunate. Highly unfortunate. I want to not do that. I want to do this, because then I can pull Shadow Mist out to get Mass Change. Yes. Bring Shadow Mist out. Like, so my board state was very similar to this. My board state was almost like exactly the same as this, and Miracle Fusion summon one elemental hero monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your field or graveyard. Wait, does that not... No, the fusion materials are still listed. That still counts. That should... No, yeah, that definitely still counts, because I fused fucking... Where is it? The monster I ended up having to fuse, because I didn't have another choice. I had to fuse, I had to use Escaradio. And it's the same thing, right? Because it was Absolute Zero, 1 hero monster, 1 water monster. My board state was like this. Liquid Soldier's my water monster. Escaradio, 1 elemental hero monster, 1 dark monster. So it's the exact same fusion, effectively. And Miracle Fusion's worded fine. Like, that is completely normal card text wording. The card functioned for one monster but not the other, which makes me think it was a bug. Anyway, I'm taking up my opponent's turn because I'm doing this. I'm gonna fucking Miracle. I'm gonna get Absolute. I'm gonna Miracle Fuse, and I'm gonna see if I can bring Absolute Zero. And if I can't, I'm gonna flip my shit. Right, you go. If I can only bring out Esquadio, then I'm gonna be annoyed. I don't know how to pronounce it. Escudiado? Dark Law. If I can Miracle Fuse into Absolute Zero now, I just had a bug. If I can't, I don't understand how the game works. Miracle Fuse. What am I doing wrong? Fusion summon 1 elemental hero fusion monster. Okay. Elemental hero, Absolute Zero. From your extra deck, which is where it is, by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your field or graveyard. I have a water monster on my field. I have hero monsters in my graveyard and on the field. Am I dumb? In fact, it's a less stringent summoning requirement than this guy, because this guy requires an elemental hero. This just requires any hero monster. Am I stupid? Am I the dumbest player in the world, or is this just not functioning right? In fact, I looked up Absolute Zero. You could summon it via Miracle Fusion. This card can also be fusion summoned by Miracle Fusion. Why is it not in my list? One hero monster, 1 water monster, hero monster, water monster. And it doesn't have to be a non-hero water monster. That's definitely not true, because this is the whole reason why Liquid Soldier's in the deck. I'm fine. Fine, I'm getting rid of you. And I'm going to get rid of... I'll get rid of Liquid... Fuck it, I'm getting rid of Liquid Soldier. He can't do anything. This feels like an issue for Konami, but I don't understand what I've done wrong. I don't understand what I've done wrong. Summon Absolute Zero with Miracle Fusion. Absolute Zero can be fusion summoned with this card. There is no restriction there. What am I doing wrong? All the talks about the rule, it's annoying because the talks about the ruling were about Absolute Zero's effect, which can be a bit awkward to time. Like, it can be, not time, but it can be a bit awkward. Nothing's negating it? I don't know what's wrong. I genuinely don't know what the problem is. I'll let their, like, I don't think there's anything I can do to prevent any of their moves. I don't understand. I do not understand what I've done wrong. It must be fusion summon, that's totally normal. The effect that destroys all your monsters you control is a trigger effect. The continuous effect. Even this card is special by future summon, it cannot be special from the graveyard. That's fine. Send the graveyard or banish face up. Which player will activate its effect? If face down. Defusion, Miracle. Defusion doesn't work. These are the OCG rulings. Oh, man, I don't know what the hell's going on by that. Like, an Nazgul, that's fine. You do whatever the hell you want, man. You go off. Go off, my friend. Absolute zero OCG rules. Card rulings. Elemental Hero Absolute Zero OCG. Cannot use fusion substitutes. When a face-up Elemental Hero Absolute Zero, you can draw XYZ. That doesn't matter. Equipped. Elemental Hero Absolute Zero is under your opponent's control. Doesn't matter. Am I going to go on Reddit? Is this what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to make a Reddit post and hope somebody explains it to me. I'm going to post on Reddit. That's who I am now. Absolute zero. Hang on. Let me face. I'm going to face and type this. I lost. Don't even know what happened. And Miracle Fusion. Master Duel question. Hello. Playing Master Duel. Really liking the game, but had a interaction that I do not understand. Board is Liquid Soldier. Hang on, E-Hero Liquid Soldier. Let me make sure I talk in the Yu-Gi-Oh terminology. E-Hero Liquid Soldier on field with what did I have? I had Shadow Mist. E-Hero Shadow Mist and D-Hero Danger. I'm doing this is the new stream. I do a Reddit post. Hang on, let me go to a different screen so we've got some sort of like sound, some sort of music or something that plays while I ask somebody who's smarter than me on Reddit to tell me how to play this card game. D-Hero Dangerous plus more heroes in grave. Use Miracle Fusion, but cannot target Blue Zero as a summon. Fusion monster, despite having a water attribute and another hero monster on field. Is there something I have misunderstood about the way either Miracle... This is riveting content, by the way. Or Absolute Zero works. This is the worst stream I've ever done because I'm just asking a question on Reddit. But I don't understand what I did wrong, and if I can understand that, then I can not be annoyed by it. This is peak content for me now. Right, cool. Apologies for this. That was the most polite thing I think I've ever written on the internet. Well, no, I've emailed people before. I'm very polite in emails, even when I'm annoyed. I've written very long emails where I'm annoyed about something, and I've tried to be very polite by the whole thing. It's like, folly and forsooth, my good friend and sir. Verily may you eat my ass. You know, the classics. Worst stream. Worst stream. That's what I'm calling this. This is now the worst stream I've ever done. Why am I running this? This deck doesn't work. I don't understand. I'm switching to Pokemon. I'm actually switching to Pokemon. Until I know what went wrong. This is now going to be a Pokemon stream. Pokemon leg. Arceus. Yu-Gi-Oh! Machine broke. Pokemon Legends. Arceus. Done. Bam, bam, bam. Done. Me. Yo, broke. What a weird... I swear I've summoned out. I could be completely wrong also. I could just like... My memory could be completely off. I could be completely wrong. But... I'm pretty sure I've summoned them like that before. I'm pretty sure I've summoned them like that before. So I don't really know what went wrong there. It's amazing how one little thing like that can really throw me off a game. Where am I? What was I doing? Oh, I wanted to evolve one of my Pokemon, but it requires it to be a full moon. And it being a full moon is not something I can really ever deal with. Well, at least I get to play a game that I'm going to mildly enjoy, as opposed to one that just completely threw me off. Right, you. Let's go back to the village. What a time. What a curious time this is. Right, off we go. Let's go to the final area. I'm assuming this is the final area because it appears to be the top of the mountain. Well, actually no, because the other area was the top of the mountain. I don't know if I can go up where they said in that. This might be a different top of the mountain. There's a wisp up there? Like, this is very much trying to do Breath of the Wild. It's just not... It's not as impressive. Looks just... not great. Alabasta lands, apart from the Tahoe, leading the old supply core excursion to get material. Yep, cool. Excellent. Ice Peak area, Avalug. Perfect. Rhombus. Yep. What are you gonna fight me? Can I get some good battles in? Yep. This game really needs voice acting. I don't want to read all of this out loud. Basically, Diamond and Pearl clans, they're in a bit of a fight. They're full of classic Pokemon fans who are like, no, red was better than blue because red had Charizard and blue had Squirtle. And no one really knew that you could just pick the other one. At least I'm assuming that's why people would have fights over red and blue. What is the difference in red and blue? It's just some Pokemon, right? And I understood it then. I understood what the developers were going for then. And then they did add more substantial differences, and then they stopped being particularly different. Like X and Y wasn't really different at all, right? I'm trying to remember if X and Y had much in the way of exclusive content either side, aside from maybe some battles. You know, it's not, you know, the way the story plays out isn't massively different, but Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you do have a different villain team in that game. Which makes for some interesting stuff. Black and White basically flips what side you're on in truth versus ideals, which was always a bit of a weird theme. I don't think they fully hit what they were trying to do, but I like the attempt. What else is there? Can you jump up here? I saw us in. Don't pretend like you can't. Okay, fine, you can't. Yeah, black and white attempted something. Gen 4. Gen 4 doesn't really have any differences. Gen 2 would have a difference, but you can actually just get either legendary in Gen 2. You just can't. You can get one early and then one in the post game. You do get the item for it. I think you can get the item for it in gold and silver, or at least you definitely can in heart gold, soul silver. And then I'm just kind of wandering around. I'm playing Death Stranding now. I've got a backpack. I'm playing Death Stranding. Yo, Mammoth Swine. Well, Pillar Swine. X and Y. I don't remember what X and Y did. Sun and Moon had a whole, like, the Sun and Moon had the day-night cycle switched, so if it was daytime in Sun, it would be nighttime in Moon, which I thought was a really cool idea. Because there's often time-sensitive Pokemon that you can only get during night or only get during day because some are nocturnal and whatnot. And I really like the whole idea of Sun and Moon of being able to allow you to basically, oh, do you prefer like more nocturnal Pokemon? Buy Moon. Then you can just catch a bunch of cool nocturnal Pokemon. That'll be sick. What else? Yeah, maybe I mean, I guess Ruby Sapphire were the bigger differences. Sword and Shield had some unique gyms, but not like a huge amount. I think Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire has the most obvious difference. Well, Ruby and Sapphire have the most obvious differences. In that you consistently, like, deal with a different team. They do all of the same things, but you are dealing with a different team effectively. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee make you use a different star character, but that's about the only difference. You can just switch when you want. Is that a cave? The dungeon or just like a random cave? What else? Oh, hello. I genuinely can't remember. Cresselia, Giratina, Palkia, Dialga. That's not Ho-Oh, is it? Darkrai? Manaphy. I can't tell what all of these are. I'm assuming they're meant to be all of the legendary Pokemon of Diamond Pearl, and I also am betting a character was meant to show me this. But I can't quite peg who's who. This area is pretty neat. I like the music. It's super chill. I've not been listening to this game at all when I've been playing it. I haven't had any sound because I've been playing it while on my PC, which is right next to me, and so I've not listened to the game much at all. I'm quite fond of the music here. It's pleasant. It's very pleasant. Right, go here. Go here. Here we go. Somebody has responded. Oh, I'm dumb. Someone figured it out. I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. I used a card effect that meant that I couldn't do it. Your power went out twice. That's pretty lit. And by that I mean it's pretty unlit. Yeah, I used a card effect to summon a monster, and now and that meant that I could only summon dark monsters. I was just being dumb. I'm stupid. How many years have passed? Cap, we finished Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Ended, and now I'm in the snow. This man is shirtless. The only people who go around not wearing a shirt when it's really cold weather are people who want you to know that they don't care about the cold. They want you to be very aware that they're not fussed. Which to me just tells me that they care too much about the cold. God. I'm glad that there are people out there who are a lot smarter than me. Who can, who can point out that I'm dumb. It's important to be able to be stupid. I think. That's what I say. That's what I say to excuse how dumb I am. It's oh yeah, it's important to be able to be dumb. That's why I'm dumb. Nice. Nice. It could trouble others. This is all... I wasn't paying attention. What is it that my heart tells me to do? I don't know. Who cares? Right, mate, you are intense. And what is your facial hair? That's the facial hair of a man who can't grow full facial hair and is committed, or it's face paint. If it's face paint, I'll feel bad. But I'm pretty sure it's facial hair, because it's the exact same shade as blue as your hair. Musculature is hard and unyielding as ice. I want to hear voice acting for these guys. With Pokemon's, like, development timeline, I'm sure we'll get voice acting in the 400th game. You've started with a Frostlass and a Glalie. What level is the Frostlass? Frostlass is level 24. Glalie is ass. Like, to put it politely, Glalie sucks. So I'm just going to kill the Frostlass and move on. Unless you have Crunch. Crunch could be, like, Agile Mode Crunch. No. Oh, here we go. Strong Style Crunch. I stand by what I said. It's just this was a bad match. I'm aside from... Oh no, is my Luxray not an alpha? I thought my Luxray was an alpha. Oh, I took out the wrong one. I was going to say I'm trying to exclusively use alpha Pokemon and then my starter, but I've accidentally ended up with the wrong Luxray. Strong Style Stone Edge to kill it. Easy money. Do I get paid for trainer battles? Do we still pay each other in this universe or not? Hello. Maybe if you had more than 2 Pokemon. Which seems to be a very common problem in this universe, is that everybody only ever has like 1 or 2 Pokemon. Especially at this point. I think I fought 1 trainer that has 3 Pokemon. Only being able to use Dark... Yeah, so... Now I'm playing Pokelega. So I made a Reddit post asking what it was that I did wrong and explaining what I did. And then someone pointed out that I may have used a certain card, which I had used, that locks me into Dark Fusion monsters. And that was the problem both times. Because what I used to get out of Destiny Hero Dangerous got me that. But I was annoyed, incorrectly so. It was entirely my fault. I was annoyed by what happened and decided that I'd play Pokemon instead because I was frustrated. But hey, now I know. Now I know I'm just dumb. And that's okay. That's relieving almost. It kind of, it brings me solace. Can I finally ride the Bravery? One of the first things that they showed off in the trailers that you could ride the Bravery. And I know why, like, I fully get why I haven't been able to, but can I now finally ride it? I would like to fly around at the speed of sound. I have places to go. I need to follow my rainbow. You really didn't fix up my Pokemon. Messed up, dude. Your Glalie chomped the head off my Typhlosion and you didn't decide to sew it back on or something? It'd be nice. It would be wonderful. It would be just what I'd like. Hello, Sabby. Game needs voice acting. Are you the grass-type gym leader of... What gen are you from? You look really familiar. All of the characters appear to be based off characters from the rest of the series, but like ancestors of them. Apparently a bunch of the Pokemon characters all share ancestry in Sinnoh. If I catch you first, let's go. Alright. Right. Well, that was pleasant. Thanks for that. Let me, can I climb up this with Sneasel? No, Sneasel can't climb, Sneasel can't climb. Excellent. Where do I go now? Oh, okay. I do have an objective. Not only do I have an objective, I have this. Which I'm going to go have a look at. Yeah. Yeah, entirely my bad with the Yu-Gi-Oh call. I'm a bad Yu-Gi-Oh player. I am the poked mon. I do find myself being poked. When is Craig? You know someone called Craig? Yo, there's a little area over there. That must be the Diamond Clan, right? Or the Pearl Clan? Aimed for another base camp. You told Craig to meet you here. I will go find Craig. Because I would like another camp. There are many things that I wish would be different or be added for the next sequel. Or the next game if they do this again, which they probably won't. I would very much like... Oh, there we go, Bryce. Bryce and Craig. I would very much like the ability to choose where a base camp is set up, or have like a temporary base camp that you can move in areas. Maybe. Maybe an item that allows you to camp, like a tent from Final Fantasy. You get a limited number of them, and you can only carry one out with you. But it just gives you like a portable poker center that you can use once. Oh, is that important? You know, I now have a base camp here. I can heal. Or the choice for where base camps get put up, because I felt like in all of the areas where they put the base camp is oddly close to the start. But maybe that's just because the areas aren't actually that big. Once you have the you can ride this Pokemon super fast to go anywhere Pokemon, you realise that this isn't a particularly big world. At least none of the earlier areas are. I know the marshlands pretty well now, to a point where kind of not disappointed by them, but it's sort of like, ah, no, I see this. It's like, you know, if you go back and play GTA San Andreas and you suddenly realise that the map's a lot smaller than you thought. That's what it feels like. Hang on. These Pokemon are all descendants of the 10 companions of the ancient hero of legend. Right, is it a full moon yet, or can I still not use my item? That's all I just want it to be a full moon so I can use my item. Who are you? Journey to Hisui. That's another job to go do. And that's the like, these little towns don't seem to do anything. There isn't a lot in the world to go to, and the few things that there are, you know, don't seem to matter that much. They probably do for like a side quest or two, but there's no like special shop. You can have a shop in the Pearl Clan and the Adamant Clan. They're just like, oh, we sell this item, and then they're like, oh, well, we sell these items. Like, you could have one side sell the evolution items for Magmar, and the other side sell evolution items for Electabuzz. That would work. Because then you could and I'd be like, oh yeah, these guys like are much more fond of this Pokemon, and these guys are much more fond of this Pokemon. Both of these Pokemon are rivals, of course. Oh, where is it? Up here? There we go. This would probably be the Reggies, my bet would be. Snow Point Temple. Pearl Clan is happy with the diamond. Yeah, that's where the Reggies will hang out. So that'll probably be post game. Yo, it's a Rufflet. Off I trot. Hello, Bronzong. That'll be one of the lakes. Didn't get the Rufflet. I can't. Ooh, a Kadabra. Please don't. Please don't. Yuri Zellwinger. I forget what your name is. I forget who the guy is who got mad about it. But I wish not for combat. I said I wish not for combat. Let me leave. There's an item around here. Dig for treasure. Sick. Oh god, more of these. I don't know what these are either. Old verse. Sure. O lake in alabaster lands of ice, lake brimming over with rich acuity. How many seek the Pokemon that shows itself there, out to answer its words true and earn its boon through ingenuity. But should they fail to understand its words, let its questions meet with no reply, their minds be wiped clean of memory. O lake in alabaster lands of ice, depths where rich acuity goes to sink. Really write like this? It's just like a lot of effort, you know? It's just a lot of effort to deal with. Also, I'm going in. Wee. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Because it's in water, it doesn't hurt. This game runs on the classic video game physics of as long as you touch water, it will never do any damage to you when you fall from a high height. Want to earn your way up through the ranks, you got to warm yourself up. Also, I don't think fiery Pokemon. I don't think that doing side quests gives you any of the ranking for the. Can I give you an alpha? No. For the guild. It doesn't give you any ranks for the guild. Only catching and doing research does, which is odd because when you do the side quests, it builds up the town. Gets things sort of going. You would think that the guild would encourage that more. But they're like, nah, you've built up our community, you've added new life, you've basically increased the likelihood that we survive onwards from generations to generation tenfold. But what I really want you to do right now is go catch 20 Bidoofs. Because I think that's the most important thing you could do for us. Everything that you've done is alright. Doesn't really count though. You need to go get me some Bidoofs. Like, oh fuck yeah, I'll go grab a Bidoof or two. Hello, Electabuzz. Can Sneasel just get me up the side of this without having to go whatever path they want? Or is this the path they want me to take? Bomb bomb. Bomb bomb bomb. Okay, that does jump. Yeah, I can just climb up this. And this is clearly not meant to be Breath of the Wild, because Sneasler doesn't have a stamina bar, so I don't have to worry about falling. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Braviary. Can I ride you now? I wish to be your friend, and no one else's. Rumbus! Yep. Am I clairvoyant? No, I don't know. Who cares? Snowpoint. I was just at Snowpoint Temple. I was just... Don't do this. Don't do this to me, video game. You gave me a cool bit. Why not just put me... You gave me a cool building to go to. And then you were like, no, we're not going that way. We're going the opposite direction. And then we'll go to the cool... Just let me go to the cool building first and have that be correct. The cool building should be fine. Why am I playing... Prof, you killed me. You killed me, Prof. Because I was bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't deserve to play a game. I don't deserve to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't deserve to play good games because I'm bad at good games. Fucking hell! This is why I don't take shit normally. What did I even have in my inventory? I should have stored it all. I lost a lot of... Yeah, why do I have all of this on me? Good. Thanks, Prof. Let me get... Oh no, I need the peat block because I want to level up, or I want to evolve my dog. Hang on. I need that for dog evolving? This was also a shortcut to... Yeah. Why is stealth not a VIP? Because I forgot to do it. Basically. Same reason why I forget why, like... Basically, any decision about the stream that seems obvious but I haven't done is probably because I've forgotten that it either exists as a thing or just that I forgot to do it when it popped into my mind. Stealth, his own words, 2022, perfect stealth, I'm a slut. Referring to himself, not me. Because, you know, if I'm going to refer to myself when I say that, I'm going to make sure I put some passion into it. Just like I put passion into my boys every single night when I kiss the homies goodnight. I pour my passion. It glops into them. 12 years worth of... Wait, how long was the Sword Art Online thing? Was it 2 years? Y'all remember the Sword Art Online erotic fanfiction written by the... It wasn't fanfiction. It was the mid-chapter written by the author where they described... I think it's 2 years worth of semen glopped into Asuna. I believe glopped was... I think glopping. It came glopping. You can't get hosting to work? Really? Fucking hell. Look, streaming is a never-ending fight against Twitch to have a good time. For it to then probably ban me when I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. You know who's good nights? Well, no, kissing them good nights, you know. Look, you can be a slut and a good friend. That's what I aim to be. Kiss the homies good night, and then I make sure they get to sleep. Open the front door for you, just a little more chasing left for you to do. Can you just give me the bird? Can you just give me the bird? Those who cannot solve the temple's path. Oh, fuck. You can't give me puzzles, I just proved that I can't read. I've said in multiple streams that I can't read, and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing proved it once and for all. I failed to read my own card effects. So I just follow the arrows. Hello, Reggies. Hello, Reggies. Hello. Well, that seems like the important one. I'm just gonna kind of roll around. Why are there so few dungeons in this game? Like, this feels like it's meant to be one of the, like, a dungeon, but it's the last area of the game, I think. Or what looks like it's the last area of the game. Why am I only now getting some semblance of a dungeon? So you're showing me the objective. Do I just follow? Okay. Follow where the statues face and they'll take you where I want to go. Perfect. Ice, rock, and steel. Whither the statue's gazes. Press the rock panel. Press the ice panel. Press the steel panel. Okay. I'm going to do this in reverse and then I'm going to go check elsewhere. Speed does, but it just doesn't want to host on PC. Damn. Steel. I thought you were talking about stream hosting, if I'm honest. I didn't realize you were talking about MGO hosting. Because I didn't think anybody played MGO, right? Ice. Rock. Was that steel? Ice something. This is rock, right? Yeah. Ice, steel, rock. Or rock, steel, ice. But I think I tried that one first. Ice, steel, rock. Rock, steel, ice. I'll do rock, steel, ice. Rock, steel, because that's the direction they're facing, right? Hey! I knew these puzzles wouldn't keep me out. I'm good at video games. Have you guys considered becoming developers of MGO2 and then they'll give you the keys to being able to host stuff? Ice. And then rock, ice, rock, steel. Oh wait, ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Ice, rock, steel, ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. I'm so good at puzzles in this game for children. This is, you know, the most Zelda dungeon I've seen. In this and Breath of the Wild. Right, so I need to follow the gazes. Gaze 1 is we are beginning with steel? Steel. Ice. Rock. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel. Steel, rock, steel. Wait, rock. Fuck. This is one of the ocean dungeons. Hang on a minute. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, ice. Wait. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, rock. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, rock. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice, rock, steel. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock. Oh, thank fuck. Thank God for that. Most central person as host. How has, like, MGO2 on PC been? Have you guys tested it much? Ooh, there's... Oh! There's a scary Gallade in here. Hello. I am intrigued by you and I wish to catch you. Just hosting this event. That's, well, I was going to say, that's bittersweet. I can't crouch over that step for some reason. Oh, you're level 70. Doesn't matter. Good evening. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to send out an actual Pokemon. Wait, don't attack. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna walk away. Don't attack. There we go. FPS is a lot better even at the lowest points. Cool. Hello. You turned around for a second and I dinked you. Right on the dome. Do you think if Destiny gets its own TV series, they'll bring back Peter Dinklage? I hope so. I hope that they bring him back. I hope he's like, well, now I have something I can do in this universe. I also didn't realize that Destiny had such a solid player. It seems like a solid player base, right? Like 800,000. Seems pretty solid for Destiny. About 20 on, like 10,000 on Stadia, I think. So pog out to my Stadia homies. Flying with Bravery isn't easy if you want to fly high in the sky. At one point, this game is just going to allow me to beat up these children. Yeah, Prof said it was easy. I just have to get around to it at some point. You know me. I'll set it up in June, and I'll play one match, and I'll be like, that was cool. And then I'll completely forget about it. Or I'll take down my entire PC. So I'm like, I'm never playing that again. No, I do need to set up at some point. Who have we got? Rhyperia, a Magmar, and Electivire. I think my team would have trouble with maybe the Electivire? I'll do a regular Side Shield Bash on you and see if that kills. Ooh, that doesn't kill. Does boost defense, but that's still a problem. Okay, that's just a poison. This is more of what I wanted. I wanted more fights like this, and I feel as if I'm at the end of the game and I'm finally getting the content I was asking for. Like, I'm at the... this feels like I'm hitting a climax soon. I feel like I'm in the final area. I'm about to get the bird, which will allow me to travel anywhere I want. It just seems so late to give me real boss fights against other trainers. And even then, they're not, like, super complicated. Oh, I should have attacked the other one. They're not super complicated, but it's neat. Like, I have to focus on 3 types. If they kick the AI up a notch or change the movesets, a 1-on-3 is a difficult fight to do in like, Pokemon combat. Or it should be a difficult fight to do. The Electivire covers Magmar's water weakness. Rhyperior can cover rock. Electivire can also cover... Or Magmar covers grass. I'll use Ursaring. This is a neat fight, and there's not enough of it in the game. Poison gas is fine because I'm going to high horsepower you and hopefully get rid of you. Or Stone Edge. I guess I'll Stone Edge you. Yeah, Stone Edge, Magmortar. And I like the combat a lot. You know, there are decisions to make. Did I miss? Did I miss? Fuck, I did as well, didn't I? Right, Stone Edge, Magmortar, go. There we go. Like, Strong Style is going to put me behind the curve a little bit. But it was probably worth it to make sure Magmortar got taken out. High horsepower is a problem. What do I have that isn't going to just die to Rhyperior instantly? Oh, I have a Pachirisu. That's a good idea. Why do I have a Pachirisu? Not my smartest choice. Can I Swift Style, Baby Doll Eyes? Try and lower your offensive stats for now. And then Thunder Wave isn't going to be effective. Not effective on ground. Yeah. My bad. Cool. I have 1 Pokemon left, and they might lose. Luxray, don't be slower. You shouldn't be. Cool. Can I get a quick attack off? No, I can't. You'll get 2 turns. You get 2 turns. Ice Fang twice should kill. Ah, that doesn't kill. I might have lost. Because you don't have Strong Style Ice Fang. I don't remember if my other Luxray does. I should have swapped. Oh well. Oh, it does kill! The other change I would make is make it so that... Oh, was Typhlosion still alive? Okay, I would have still been able to win. Fainted Pokemon should probably still receive the experience if they take part in a fight. If you give experience out at the end of a battle, you should allow fainted Pokemon to gain it too, because they could put in the all of the work, and then a Pokemon that didn't do anything gets all of the experience. It's an odd design decision, and it doesn't mesh well with the idea of everybody working together to win. Okay, I will speak to you. I just want to obviously have a little look around because I want to know what's going on up here. Can I go up any higher? No. I assume something important will happen in there. Dude, this is cool. God, the world looks barren. Like, just thinking about Breath of the Wild's views, they're not great. That was the water texture that got a lot of people upset, because from a distance it looks really bad, or looked really bad. I think you could see where it was meshing. Like, you could clearly see the cutoff point for the texture. And it looks like they solved it, but, yeah. Man, what a shame. At least the game's relatively fun. This should have come out years ago! I don't have any fucking Pokemon left, my guy. How is this fair? That's well rude of you. You can't test my might. I don't have any might. I am pretty easy to set up. That's very true. I feel like flamethrower is the best choice, because if I can burn you, I might give Luxray enough time to survive. And Agile Style might give Luxray a turn. Burn him. Fuck. Brave Bird's fine. It'll kill. But if Luxray should be able to go first. Okay, Luxray, you just have to not die. Luxray goes first. Strong Style Thunderfang should kill. Easy money. What a fun little gauntlet that was. I wish there was more of it. It's just I wish for more of this game. Which isn't to say I don't like it. I do like it. I just there's so much I wish of it. I keep stealing a comparison I saw someone else make of Assassin's Creed 1, and it's very apt, except I like this more than I did Assassin's Creed 1. I think AC1 was one of my first PS3 games. That, Metal Gear Solid 4 and Mirror's Edge. And I enjoyed Assassin's Creed 1 at first, and then you kind of see the writing on the wall, and I was like, that don't work for me. Now. Is this it? Have I gained all of the Pokemon? I've received the Sky Plate. All of those seem like a build-up to Arceus, right? Because the only Pokemon that's affected by the plates is Arceus. In the plates were introduced back in Gen 4 for a Pokemon that they didn't distribute properly. You also liked Animal. I'm glad, Prof. Animal Crossing 1 was better because the villagers would be rude to you. Like, you'd give them a letter, but they'd notice that you'd opened it, and they'd just straight up call you a cunt. And it was like, yeah, let's go. Nice mask. This is my outfit in this game. By the way, this is late game, Nick. This is gonna be spoilers. I have 4 stamps. I'm pretty far. I've gone for basically Pokemon anime convention. It's like a half-assed cosplay in shorts and a t-shirt. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I've got my deck in my bag. You're at 2 stamps, but you're not really worried about spoilers at this point. That's fair. I have chunked through the story a bit. Basically, because like a lot of the side stuff I ended up not really being into. There just needs to be more reason for things. I wish building up the town meant something. Building up the town doesn't do anything. If it gave you some form of income, or you could decide what's built, so you... In fact, whoa! Hello. Why was the town not a combination of Black and White 2 or Ultra Sun and Moon's, like, shop building function? In Black and White 2, there's a part of the game where you go to a... basically what appears to be a mall of sorts, or like a long strip where there should be shops. And there are none there, and the guy there is like, right, I'm giving you this place, you can build it out. And you can assign shops to each of the different stalls and build out what you can buy there. So you get like massagers to make your Pokemon happier, you could sell stat boosting items, you could sell particular evolution items. The town really should have been something like that, right? Maybe you do side quests and that unlocks a character who you can then place. And then you have to make a decision on what characters you place where. Like, oh, this guy gives off a lot of items that are really good for hunting bug Pokemon. They sell berries that are good for bug Pokemon. Stuff like that. Instead, the town just kind of builds up on its own. Okay, give me... I am asking for too much. How do I get onto the bird? There's the bird. Rolling around. Why does this not have its own music? Dive. Dash. How do I go up? How do I go up? I am asking for too much by asking the Pokemon Company, Game Freak, to do something they've done before again. Something that they did again themselves in Sun and Moon. I'm such a dingus. I shouldn't be so foolish. Because they did it twice. Yeah, you can't say that's the exception. It's the one rule. This is Oblivion, which is why Nick loves it. Nick is a big fan of this game because it reminds him of all the good parts of Oblivion, which is all of Oblivion. It's his perfect game. It's perfect game. Bomb. Let me pop you. I should start becoming an Oblivion streamer exclusively and just show how good that game is. I mean, Oblivion's definitely better than Morrowind at least. Because Morrowind has that stupid combat mechanic where it rolls all of your attacks, which kind of just makes it shit to play. But Oblivion doesn't do that. Oblivion, you know, actually plays like a good game. So, you know, I'm glad nobody in here likes Morrowind, because if they did, what a fool. I forsaked all my weedness years ago and no one believed me. Right, where's the Luxray that I was meant to be using? And you're right, Nick, this really desperately needs a sort function. Are you the Alpha Luxray? I have an Alpha Skunk Tank? Heck yeah. I have an Alpha Roselia. You did not come in for bad takes and abuse, you only came for bad takes. Sorry, boss. I've got to throw out the abuse too. It makes the bad takes go down better. A scoop of abuse makes the bad takes go down. You know the song. I know the song, you know the song. No one stands Morrowind. People don't even know what Morrowind is. No one's heard of it. Elder Scrolls started at Oblivion. Much like Persona started at 3, the Elder Scrolls started at Oblivion. I'm a little frazzled, as you may be able to tell. How do I go up? Or do I just crash? Can I just crash? I'll just crash. Okay, that was not very... There we go. Little anticlimactic. Up we go. So this is literally... Let me dive. Hang on, let me dive. Let me dive. This is the glider mechanic from Breath of the Wild combined with... Oh, God. Combined with Link's... You know when you get Rivali's Gale and you jump up? That's exactly what this is. It's the exact same move with a Pokemon that looks a little like Rivali. Would you like to meet my skunk tank? Gun tank. Hello there. I've obtained a piece of eternal ice. I can't speak today. Right, cool, love it. What's your name? Gayrick? Gyrick? Like Gaelic, right? Like Gayrick. Oh, maybe it's meant to be Gayrick like Gaelic. Are you meant to be like a Gaelic character? I did obtain the eternal ice. I did have a fight that you just missed, Nick, though, that was quite cool. And it was a 1v3 against a Rhyperia, a Mag Mortar, and an Electivire. And it was a cool little boss fight that ran me through my whole team. And I wish there were way more things like that in this game. I very, very, very much would like more battles. I like the battle system. I don't understand people who have been complaining about the battle system changes. Of all of the things to complain about in this game, the battle system seems like the one thing that I thought people would all be on board with. That's right, like that's the whole game. The whole game is just kind of going, kind of like having an alright time, having a solid time, and then going, oh, this would be really cool. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Until eventually you run out of things that would be really cool. I dive into this. It's water, right? But what if I dove? It's not water! It's a cave. Ow. Bomp. Bomp. It's a Zorua! Hello! I want one of you in my team, but I want an alpha one. I died earlier by full damage, and yeah, the only times I've died is full damage. The thing is, if all of your Pokemon faint, you don't die. The game just you just get kicked out of the fight, and then it's like, well, go, leave. I think the problem is that alpha Pokemon aren't aggressive enough for that to be a genuine threat. Like, it would be cool as if all your Pokemon go down and then, like, you start to get swarmed by more Pokemon. Like, you're punished for letting all of your Pokemon die by Pokemon sensing that you're no longer protected, basically, and becoming more aggressive as you try and get away. I would even go so far as to disable fast travel. Like, make it so that if you like, fuck up in the wild, you have to make it out. But that might be a bit too harsh for kids. So, you know, we can't be too mean to them. We can't let kids who are able to, you know, kids are able to work out that stupid guard who needs tea puzzle in red and blue. They can do this. And I do think that puzzle's dumb. Because I don't remember what it is you're supposed to do off the top of my head, and therefore I'm not going to engage with it. Fucking hell. In Gen 3, in the guidebook of the game, they teach you Braille. In the back of the little, like, manual that you get with it, they teach you how Braille works, because the developers were like, do you know what would be sick if we had an entire puzzle in Braille? And they're like, yeah, okay, yeah, kids would be down with that. They'd be down with Braille puzzles, and then you go do a bunch of Braille puzzles. And if you don't have the guidebook, in-game, you have to work out where it's telling you the Braille alphabet. Because there's a bit in that puzzle stuff where it lays out the entire alphabet, and you would need to take notes and notice that it's in alphabetical order. Yeah, I love gossip. What's going on? Also, I definitely thought Volo was meant to be, you know, Cynthia. I didn't realise he isn't. Volo and the leader of Silene. Volo and Silene make me feel things. I'm like, yep. This Gayrek guy, not really. I do not like what you've got going on, man. Tie puzzle in a video game with a blind. The blind have the upper hand, but you can't actually... There's no tactile sensor on the GBA. Someone out there must have been playing that game as a kid and had a blind friend and was like, oh man, this is in Braille, can you read this? And they passed them the Game Boy Advance. God, that image in my head is so good. It's so good. The moment of realization. Oh. I'm all in. Goodbye, Volo. Quell the frenzy of Avalugg. This is a flat screen, Joey. Okay, give me Braviary. I really like the idea of them being on the... Like, it's two, you know, kids on a bus sitting next to each other. One of them's blind, the other one's, like, telling him about the Pokemon stuff, and they've been playing it together. Like, one of them has been explaining it as they go, and they've been making choices together. It's been a really nice, like, bonding moment for the two of them. It's taken months because they only play it on the bus. And then the kid finds out about the Braille puzzle, brings the booklet, which also wasn't tactile, it was just written out, brings the booklet, and is like really excited to show their friend the blind puzzle that they could do, the Braille puzzle that they could do, and the friend gets really excited too, and then just the really sad moment where it's like, oh, wait, that's not how this works. Oh, what a delight. What a delight. The misery there would have been impeccable. Did you just tuck a load of trash in that bin? Why do your sack things look like trash cans? I'm looking forward to this one, because the past two... Well, really the past one, the Electrode was sick. The fight did actually have a bunch of stuff going on, which made it so I needed to... When it got to the point when they were going, would you like to battle? I was like, yeah, absolutely. I don't want to do this. Why are you so big? You're Lord of the Turtles, my guy. You're so big. Hello, my friend. Would you like to... Okay, can I drop down there? I cannot. Oh, good. Is this, learn your iframes? This is learn your iframes. Got it. Oh, actually, if I just run to the side, does it not go that far? It doesn't go... Okay, you could also just run to the side. I'm going to learn the iframes, though. Bomb, bomb. I'm just going to ignore whatever you're doing. Oh god, okay, I tried to ignore it. It didn't work. Oh god! I would like more ways to attack, but I like to see this is better because at least the enemy is doing things that require you to sort of move. In a lot of them, the attacks that they can do are minimal. Send in a Pokemon. Typhlosion? Hello. You're rock ice, right? Strong style. No point holding. Let's just go all in on attacks. Neutral damage, really? That was unexpected. That wasn't. That was fully expected that he would. You're gonna kill Typhlosion this turn? There we go. Typhlosion doing most of the damage in this fight will gain none of the experience now. Thanks, video game. Just strange decisions there. Oh, still super effective. Just very, very strange decisions to have it so that you get XP at the end, but fainted Pokemon don't get anything. So if you go for a trainer battle that has multiple Pokemon and you lose multiple Pokemon, all of the Pokemon that did most of the work won't do anything. Weak points would be good too. If the Pokemon had weak points to hit, that would probably add a bit. Am I not hitting? Oh, you chuck high. Okay. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Not even really a problem. Could you please? Could you please just stop? Fine. That's a crab? There are crab Pokemon. They look more crab-like than that. Dude, that was just rude. That's going to be the Meteors. Rude, rude. I timed my dodges. Oh, nope, there we go. Fuck, that's an actual weird... That's a tough one. I was dodging as quickly as I could on the Meteors, but you seemingly need to start the dodge earlier. Because once you start dodging, you have to keep dodging, and if you start the dodge too late, it'll catch up. So that's good to know. Oh, we're actually at time. See, time flew when I was playing a game that I sort of knew I was doing in. That's fine. This has been a weird stream. This has been a weird stream for me. Just an odd one. Just a strange one. A fine one, but a strange one. It honestly feels like I've been streaming for 20 minutes. Like, genuinely, it feels like I've been streaming for 20 minutes. Like, time has just elapsed very, very quickly. I think that's because I made a Reddit post, and when you make a Reddit post, it takes half a year off your life. Anyway, enjoy your day, evening, morning, afternoon, or whatever it is where you are. I will be back tomorrow with XCOM. Courtesy of Prof, because it's Prof Day. And yeah, e-buy. Electronic buy.